Hello, let's go, ST here, and welcome to Foundry, a Galaxy Commerce Update 2. Yes, we're going to do, Foundry. I was planning to do a lot more, but for now we're going to start a new game. Because if I want to check something and I want to load this game, look at that. We have a problem. This is not working at this version. So, all the rest that I've tested and done, I was planning to make an episode of that, it's gone. We cannot do it? Nope. So that means we're going to start, of course, a new game. And the new game is a little bit different than the other one, because like you see, we can start on different planets. This is crazy. So I think the first one, a planet balanced in every way. Yeah, an abundance of resources. So I think this one is the best way to start, the first one. First of all, let's skip the intro and all that stuff. Not going to do it. And then we got ST play Foundry like that. And we need another seed. Yes, I'm going to test one seed that I think it's maybe a good one. It's going to be 552431414. That's an old seed that I'm using, so I hope it's going to be fine. If you want to follow along on this one, sure, you can do it. But alright, let's just start the game. Let's get into it. I'm not going to touch the resources and all that stuff. No, that's not a thing. Just start the game. Let's go. Alright, I noticed I need to change the name like something like this, because we need to fill it up. Let's try it again. Here we go, here we go.
Welcome, operator. It looks like you already know what you're doing here,
yes.
So I've gone ahead and placed C3BB in your inventory.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Alright, first of all, I need to make sure I got the correct color set up. That's the first thing. So of course you can get some tips and tricks and all that stuff for me, but you also can give me some tips and tricks in the meantime. So it should be nice. I need to make sure I got everything on the correct spot. Let's see, this one here. And the rest I will fill up later on. Alright, we can check out the map. And that's, a strange map. This is a lot different than I've noticed before, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to scan around, see where we're going to place everything, make it nice and clean in the beginning. So let me walk around like 50 minutes, 20 minutes, just to get everything, scanned and do all the crazy stuff afterwards. So we can start finally with the game. And yes, this game will take some time before you're going to build all that stuff, especially in the beginning, but later on it will go a lot faster, I'm sure of it. If not, we will see. Look at that, we got some technium ore and we will find some more. And after 15, almost 20 minutes walking around, we can check out the map in here and look at that, how far did I go. Now we can see a little bit of the technium ore and even, the xenoferrite ore. So what are we going to do? I got a plan, got a huge plan, but I will explain a little bit about that. So I was thinking, we need a lot of space and bring everything together. So if we zoom in a little bit, look at that, we got some nice square in here. We got another square in here, and in here, and in here. Then we got something else. So that's resources. Here is also another one. But the plan is to go up far enough and then, spread all the way down to the right. And we get the water in here if we're going to get steam power. But we need to start, of course, with a few things in here. So I think I'm going to plan this out to make it all to the left. Make a setup, a little base or something that we can do to make sure we get all that stuff done. Also, I got a nice tip or a trick for you if you don't know that. If you press the Alt U, you can see, you can show UI, you can do the day and the night circle. Don't like the night, so I'm going to leave that off. The AI watermark can be gone, or the show MP stuff. So I'm going to leave that all. We can also do the fly cam and all that stuff. So that's a new thing in the game. Alright, so I got more light. It's fine. It's all good. Let's just quickly, what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab all the resources on top of here. Just to make sure we got that. Let's take a few from this one. And then the other one should be close by down here. So if you're going to land, you're going to get them close by and all that stuff. And make sure we're going to drop it in here. This one in here. This one in here. So we got the rods. And then we got the plates. We can grab that and we can craft the bells and all the stuff that we're going to need. We need to start with a biomass burner, of course. We need to get some drone miners. Some smelters we need to build. We need some loaders, of course. And then, yes, we need a lot of belts. And also a lot of foundations. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to handcraft all of that in between. Science will be waiting a little bit longer for that, just to make sure we got everything up and running. Alright, I'm going to skip ahead so we can start with, yeah, automating. And of course, you can do some crazy stuff. In the meantime, you can always do the like, subscribe. And if you got some tips or tricks, just let me know in the comment. And in the meantime, if I got something like, yeah, the UI stuff and all that stuff that I can find, I will explain it, of course. Why not? Alright, let me get into it. This should be a perfect spot to slide to the next one. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is awesome. Got a little bit of automation going. And like you see on the left corner, yeah, bottom corner, I'm still, yeah, producing some more or handcrafting the stuff in the beginning. But look at that, got already 2 lines in here and it's working to 8 smelters. Just the same with the other one. And of course we need the 3 of them in here. I don't know if they changed the ratio and all that stuff, so normally this should be perfect. The only thing that I notice, yes, we are using a lot of power. Now it's not really using a lot because most of them are maxed out, but yeah, I already placed a 6. And I think before the update it was like 4 or 5, and that was more than enough. And of course I placed everything so we can go up to the next space, and yeah, I can see I did clear everything. So we can continue building down there. If I'm correct, it should be fine. We got more than enough room in here just to do some crazy stuff. But before we're going to build and all that stuff, we need to, yeah, research some stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, you can delete this one and replace it in here. But I forgot one thing. Yes, I forgot one thing we need to place before we're going to do the research. That's going to be placing, where is it? C3BB. Okay, let's just place it here. It should be okay. Alright, this, yeah, robot guide will help us a little bit or explain a little bit. Alright, the first new task is a stable space station.
I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority. Let's set up a connection and initiate emergency repairs. I'll guide you through the process.
Alright, that's nice. So, that's something new I never done before. So, we need to do with the space station. Oh, so we need to repair it. Alright, should be fine, should be okay. So, I did already, yeah, build 50 of them. But alright, I've been trying to press the T button. That's not going to work. I don't know if there is another way to open the research. So let's just press this one in here. And the first thing we're going to do, emergency beacon, no, that's fine. We need to go with the space station terminal. I don't know what's going on or what do we need to do, because I want to get this one burner generator as fast as possible. And that will take some time because we're going to start with the first one. Let's unlock this one. Only 3 should be done soon. Alright, that's almost done. I forgot to tell you, we need this platform for the power. So yeah, you can see everything will work if you place that on a platform. Alright, research is done. Let's see, do we need to talk with this one? No. No, okay, that's fine. I think we need to build it. Let's see, that's a new building. Never done this before, so it should be a surprise. Let's stop this one for now. Let's build one of them. And let's see what's going on. What do we need to do? And in the meantime, that's building. We can always, yeah, unlock some more. We're going to do the assembler, of course. We want to get that one. And then we're going to go all the way down here. Alright, that building is done. That is built. Let's see, how big is it? Oh, it's a small one. Alright, we can place it somewhere here, I think. I hope. Let's see, do we have some room here? Yeah, the burners will be gone soon. So let's place it for now in here. Let's see, what do we need to do? Contact space station. Alright, let's try it. Ooh. Galaxy Commerce League Terminal. Company name, sure. Assembler is done and I got, yeah, ST company, why not? Let's make this, of course, green. So we got a lot of logos. Let's see, which one should we use? You know what? I think I'm going to use this one. This is looking a nice one. And then complete. Complete. Oh. Station upgrades. Hull. Emergency repair. So we need to bring some stuff to the top. Interesting. Storage. We got 1.5k already in here. So can we do an emergency repair? I don't know. Should we do it? 10 megawatts of power. Alright, spaceship, we cannot click on all of that. That's something later on. So we can upgrade it. Emergency repair. Expecting time is 60 minutes. I don't know, do we need to do this now? Or should we wait? So I double checked this. We need to do the emergency repair. So I think it's this one, and then this one. Start. And it will take some time. 60 minutes. In the meantime, should be fine. And yes, in the meantime, we can unlock some more stuff. Because I did already get the assembler. We want to get a basic infrastructure. So we got another container. Thank you. Alrighty, that's done. Next one is ore scanner, ignium. Sure, let's do this. Alrighty.
Ore scanning. That'll come in handy. Ignium is an ore that is highly flammable and can be used for automated power generation. Research the burner generator to utilize it. Ignium is buried beneath the ground. Use the scanner and your drill to find it.
Alright, that's the one. Let's take this one. Research. Next one. Going awesome. Going great. Alright, let's scan in the meantime that ignium stuff. It's down here. Oh. That's a good thing. So I need to, build from here all the way down to there. Should be fine. Of course, we need that power. When I need to make some room. But should be okay. Alright, like you can see, the power is up and running. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Oh boy, I'm so happy that I got this one. This will help us a lot. Power is maxed out like crazy. And we did already unlock all that stuff. So I did build a few of these. Where are they? Yeah, burner generators. One maxed out line, 8 pieces should be enough. If that's not going to be the case, yeah, we can always add some more. Alright. Stabilizing space station. Let me know what's going on.
Danger averted. With the station secured, we can shift our focus back to the factory. Good job.
Alrighty, that's wonderful. Let's go check out the next one. Automated power.
You're right. Collecting biomass by hand isn't future-proof. We should use ignium ore and the burner generator so that we can automate our energy production.
Yes, that's the one that I've done. Yeah, I forgot to mention also, I think we can drill this one. And we got biomass. So we need to bring that to the burners. And so we can, of course, get some power. But that's done. We got everything. Complete burner generator. Use ignium burner generator. Yes.
We did it. Automated power generation is the backbone of every factory.
Alright, the next thing, space station at 10. Interesting.
Time to reach for the stars, you say? By expanding our communication capabilities, we can get in touch with other galactic entities. Let's upgrade the station to do so.
Okay, that's something never done before. Science Pack 2 and 10 and then repair at 10. Yeah, that will take some time. Expand smelters. I think we have already done that.
Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
Look at that. So the calculation is still the same. So this one is done. Beautiful.
You're right. This will provide a good supply of plates and rods. But given the task at hand, soon we might have to scale it up even further. For now, let's not get ahead of ourselves and just take a moment to celebrate this victory.
Oh yeah, celebrate, celebrate. Alright, that's done. Fine, happy, happy, happy. So 8 is still perfect number. I want to check something out. What's going on? Can we do something else in the meantime? Storage? No. Upgrade. What is this? Basic hangar repair. 150 materials. We got some materials. Should I do it? Or should I wait for that? Yeah, maybe I'm going to wait for that. Don't know what's going on. But it's still broken. Oh no. But right, now it means we can do some more stuff. Oh wait, I need to do one more thing. Yes. This one still burns, still it's all empty, so I'm going to drop the last one in here. That's done. Did place 3 boxes in here. Don't know if it's necessary to place 3 in here, but just in case, yeah, like so. I don't have enough room. I can drop it in here. Maybe in the future I'm going to need it. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, let's bring some in here. We want to get some automation going. Oh yeah, this could be awesome. Let's check it out. We need, let's see. I want to get the conveyor balancer. That's 20. And the loader, that's also 20. So yeah, I need to start with this one. And I need to build 10 more. Just, yeah, why not? It's kind of fast, so it should be okay. And when these 2 researches are done, in the meantime, I will do a big, yeah, kind of a mall. Set everything up so we can grab the stuff. Yeah, and then we can future-proof everything for, yeah, expanding like crazy. Because, yeah, this is not enough. We need to go very, very far. And I need to automate some stuff. Oh, we need to do that urgently. And the first thing that I'm going to automate is, of course, going to be the foundations, the belts, and so on and so on. But yeah, let me show you when it's done. And oh boy, the journey is done. The journey for the first mall. Yeah, you don't see it, but check it out, check it out. Oh, not a mall here. No, it's a little bit further. But before we going check out the mall, we need to check out what do we need to make. And of course we got our machine parts and all that stuff. So like you can see, it's going to be 40 in a minute, 40 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. If I'm correct, we should get 160 each belt. So yeah, that's fine. Then of course we need some wires. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 for one full line of rods with 160. Get these wires down here, splitting them off, because yeah, we get 160 each belt from 2 of them, 80. And then of course we got our final part, and that's going to be the electric component. So yeah, we got a final part, an electric component in here. This is all fine. It's going to add another belt in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if I'm correct, to get this 100%. Yes, that's the plan. I'm going to try everything 100%. So we got some electric components, we got the rods, we got the machine parts all the way down here, and we got some plates down here. I also did made an extra line with plates for, yeah, a little bit later maybe, because we're going to need a lot of plates. Oh boy, that's crazy. By the right, I've turned this all to the right so we can start, yeah, building. And that's the ball, kind of. One straight line all the way down there. It's more than enough. Like we can see, we can make the foundations. Of course, the next one was the up belts. The middle one is in here, the just normal belts, because we're also going to need that for the splitter. So there are different ways to do this. You can also place this one, for example, I think on this side, and then a little bit closer on this side, and bring the belt down here. But I've done it like this. I think that's looking much nicer. Oh yeah, if you're going to add these storages, don't forget to put in the max line. For this one, it's fine. We're going to need a lot of them, so that's okay. But for this one, yeah, just plus or minus. And you also got some items in here already, so 32 already. Yeah, that's a lot. So don't forget about that, so you don't overproduce too much. And then of course the basic splitting. So let me explain a little bit what I've done. I always going to place some downhill options for now, and then we're adding the line for now. But if I want to add another line to this one, I'm using the splitter. It's always going to snap to the right. So yeah, going to do this a little bit different. For example, if I'm going to place this one in here, wait, I need to do this. Let's say I'm going to change this one and one more. That's the wrong one. Let's bring it back. Let's get this one in here, the splitter, the balancer, and all the stuff. Yeah, look at that. It's going to be at the other side, so you always need to do on one side or the other side. And yes, it's a little bit tricky in the beginning, but it's all fine. It's going to work. Mask deleting, shift, F button, that's the mask deleting, and go up like so. Watch out, you will delete everything very fast. Alright, this is looking nice, so I'm not bringing enough plates. But that's fine, we can set up the prioritizing stuff like input prioritize is going to be the left or right. Output toggle should be right or left. You can switch it. I'm just going to keep it in the middle, that means 50-50, it's all good. And all the way down here, let's see what are we still making, or are we making everything? I think the basic production is of course your foundations, up or down belt. Then we got the normal belts. Yes, this is going to be maxed out, I want to get that maxed out. We're going to need a lot of them. And then of course 50 of them should be enough. Conveyor balancer. Maybe 25 is enough because you will get some more in the meantime. So let's bring that in here. Something like that. Okay, that's nice. Then we got our loaders. Loaders I did do 100 because I don't think it's going to be for a while. We're going to need a lot of them. There's already 50 in here, so that means 150 and the ones that are left on the belt. So this second lane loader that's that I've used all the way down there. We'll check that out soon. Did forget about that. Then of course we need our drawing miners. Yes. Then we got our smelters, assemblers, storage for now, and then yes, I already done the burner generator. Alright, so I want to show you quickly, we got the intake in here, but this is going to be the output. So the max stuff or the speed, I don't think there is going to be a difference. Look at that, 2000 to 1200, yeah, 1200 items a minute. So one loader will do everything you need. They're very fast. So that's something we don't need to calculate. And yes, I made a lot of room. There is a reason for that. The big reason is if we want to unlock the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Yes, we need to automate, of course, the science. We want to go all the way to Science Pack 2, but still we want to automate it. We can do the lights and all that stuff, decoration. So I was thinking for all of that I will make that later on, so we can do one factory just for decoration. Should be a nice thing. Another container. Interesting. And we got some transport bot assembler. That's all the new things in here. We need to check that out. For the next thing is character improvement. That's only 5. What else do we got? All the way down here to the left. Yeah, that's the line we can go. And of course I want to unlock everything. But before I'm going to do that, let's make sure we got a little bit of science automated. Oh yeah, that should be an awesome thing. Mall setup, science automated. That should be perfect. Let's get into it. Alrighty, let's go. Let's do it again. Of course, science. Yeah, kind of automated. So it's a little bit different with all the calculations. Yeah, you cannot see it correctly. But we need some machine parts and rods. Just basic. So what I'm doing, splitting them on 2 sides, bringing it together. And of course, output will be the blue science. I did place 8 of them because I think that was the perfect way to start. And of course a storage in here just in case we get some more. But if we check out this, we got 10 a minute, 8 a minute for these two, but then we got 2 a minute. 2 a minute, so that means 8 at 16. And I was checking this one out, we got oh, it's not standing there. Oh, maybe I need to change this. Wait, let's do this one for now. Alright, if we do this, state research, 15 seconds to proceed. So it depends on how many machines, I think, how long this will take. So I did place a total, I think 8 of them. I think that's too much, but if it's going to fill up, it should be the science and all that stuff really fast. So that's the thing. I know there is a little bit later on we get the red science, so there is still an option to bring everything down here. I was already going with this line to see what we're going to need it for, but I do remember it if the red science is going to be the same as the previous one. Oh boy, yeah, this research is already done. This is awesome. Then of course some mining drills. This is 50. Alright, so we got 50 in here, and then this is still going to be 15 seconds. So if I'm going to delete one or add one, will this change? Maybe it depends on... Wait, let's test this. Still going to be 15 seconds? Yeah, I don't know. Don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. Just let me know if you know what is going on with that, but I think, yeah, this should be fine. And let's drop this in here. All good. Alright, this is just, yeah, the first science is not really that hard to make. Just make sure you get a lot. Oh boy, a lot of room. And yes, on the last line, all the way down to the mall, I did automate the science labs, of course. There is not much to do, but research, research, research. And when all the research is done, yeah, we can start with the next one. I think we can also do red science, if I'm correct. Let's see if I can figure that out. Red science. I don't know. You know what we're going to do? We're going, of course, unlock everything. Then we're going to check out maybe if we still have some time for the transport bot, shipment and all that stuff. Don't know anything about that. And we shall see, we shall see. This one is almost done. Perfect. Look at that. How fast. Mining drill complete. Decoration. Let's quickly check out this one. So this is Science Spec 2. Why can we not make it? Because we need this line in here. Ah, we need to make this one. Oh, that's something new. Okay, interesting. And that's the only thing. Oh. Yeah, so we still going to need to check out the transport board assembly and shipment. Alright, let's immediately do some other research in the meantime. Alrighty, so I did unlock all the basic stuff. The next one is, of course, we need to do the transport board. We can get a shipping pad, small transport board. Okay. Is that a transport board? Floating. Yeah, something strange. Maybe we need to automate also that. Let's unlock this one. Alrighty, that's unlocked. Let's check out what this one has to say. It's with the lights. Yeah, I know. I'm going to skip this one because I think it's going to be 4 or 5 lights. 5 lights, yeah. That's fine. I'm going to place them quickly because, yeah, with the new UI, it's wonderful to do that. I did build them already because that's the basic stuff. So if you don't have the lights off, just craft it or handcraft it and then place it. Yeah, like so. I'm going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. We can change also the color, I think, isn't that? Or toggle? Oh, you can toggle it on or off. Alright, that's the way to do it. Yeah, let's leave it like this. And then this one is done. So yeah, going to skip this part. It's fine. It's all good.
Yes.
Thank you. So I still want to check out one more thing. Let's check out, where is it? Not on this one. Do we got... Oh, we got a new one here. We can make a transport bot. Alright, where is that platform? There it is. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. An emergency beacon. Alright, let's see if I can handcraft one just to check it out. Alrighty, got one. Let's place it. Ooh, that's a big one. Wait, where do we need to place it? Can we place it on top of here? No. Can we turn it? Just going to place it to see what we need to do with this. This is the first time I'm seeing this, so that's really a surprise. But of course, what's going on? None of your ships are assigned to planetary shipping. Go to the station overview ship manager's window to assign ships to planetary shipping. Confirm shipment transport wares from station. But wait, I need to add some stuff in here. How do we do this? Is there an input, output? There is an input. Ooh. These are fast belts. Alright, this is an input, so we need to configure a pad. Alright. So we can bring in transport bots if I say confirm. And then small cargo ship, 25 items. Alright, 1 ton. Okay, that's fine. Minimum. Oh, that's the max weight. Alright, that means, yeah, this is something for a little bit later on. Alright, let's delete it. Looking nice? I wonder. Ooh, space stuff. Galaxy and all the crazy stuff. Alright, we get one final one to go. Let's do this. Let's unlock this. So everything with the blue science, only blue science, is done. Alrighty, research is completed. Perfect. So yeah, now we need to add some red ones in there. We can quickly check it out, what's going on with the red ones. It's not really that hard, but I need a little bit of calculation. If I'm correct, it should be conveyor belts and building blocks. And then we can see 6 the minute, 12 the minute. Yeah, 2 the minute. I think it's that not the same as this one. Let's turn it around. Is that also 2 the minute? Let's change this one to this one. Yeah, it's also 2 the minute. So yeah, only the other things are a little bit different. But right, let's delete this one, delete this one. This is fine. I know I got some time to do and build all of that, but I'm not going to do it. Nope, I'm going to leave it like this. We did an awesome job. I hope you understand a little bit what I'm saying, and I hope you enjoy this one. Of course, don't forget to do the like and subscribe, so we can continue with this big journey all the way down to space. Galaxy traveling should be awesome. But alright, I'm going to say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye all.